Yeah, I waved them
stand
back.
back there.
Okay. And the murder servers are arrayed here in case of a thing.
Yep.
Okay. So I have to bring a thing up. Thing.
That's a thing song.
Okay. The servitor touches the obelisk. And at first everything seems fine. Nothing going amiss, just a clink of metal against a bunch of stone.
At first.
At first.
Well, we'll give it another 60 seconds to make sure nothing's on a delayed explode fuse.
Do you order the servitor to do anything further in the meantime?
Stop touching the obelisk?
Okay. Hadn't actually considered that one, but yeah, it would have just continued touching the obelisk. They're not very smart. And a big burst of bluish purple light begins to leak out of all of the carved runes along the surface of the obelisk. And a ripple goes out from the altar.
Romeo falls prone.
Yeah, I ducked down after that too.
I'm going to pull my sword and do the Captain Morgan type pose.
Like in the air. It's like in the air.
Well, yeah, not quite like that, but like leaning forward.
Ah.
Well, the ripple is actually not going out at, mid-level. It sort of drops down like dry ice mist onto the ground. And goes rippling out.
Is it slow?
Slow-ish. Basically, you guys have got time for one reaction of some kind.
Can I take a dodge?
Yeah, when you say it's a ripple, is it like a thing that goes and then it's past?
No.
So whatever effect it has continues where it has passed?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna wave people to back up.
Yeah, push back and dodge.
If I can take a full move, I want to get up, go to a tree, and try to climb it.
What happens to the servitors that are immediately affected by it? Do we know?
That would be a very good question that you will figure out the answer to once you decide what it is you're doing.
I'm doing whatever everybody else is doing.
Okay.
Sure, I think directing the servitors back also would be a good idea.
I'm gonna roll a D100 real quick to climb a tree. That is my actual plan.
Yeah, how high is this thing going?
It went down to the ground.
Oh yeah.
He said it was like mist. I assume it's like low to the ground-ish.
Yeah,
Ah.
actually, it drops specifically to the ground.
Oh shit. Yeah. Like, everybody run for a tree. Or find a crate to stand on.
I'm using a fate point.
Yeah, what is that over here?
I don't think there's a
Nope.
specific climbing skill, but there's got to be a skill associated with climbing.
There is a climb. No, there is a specific climb skill.
There
It's
is.
basic.
Oh shit.
It's basic. I didn't succeed either
Oh,
time.
shit.
I have a decent bonus because of the power armor plus 20.
Right.
So I could make it, but not with these rolls. So I didn't make it.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
But
climb
I
skill.
didn't say my fate point either.
Like, I'm not trained in it, so that's shit. I don't think I would have to get like a 1 to get up there.
What? The two Voidborn who have literally never seen a tree in their entire life can't climb a tree?
Right?
It's a complete shock.
I have the red shirt give me a boost.
Right? Tell them to give you 10 fingers and then pull them up after you.
Yeah, there you go.
Basically, I will continue the rule of you can sacrifice a red shirt to succeed at something that would otherwise be heavily detrimental.
Well, so much for pulling them up after you.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, so I'm going to call out
To get up
off
in
the
a tree.
ground into the trees and then follow my own order.
It's like, boop.
I'm going to assume that Romeo actually doesn't have the heart to kill a red shirt to do this kind of thing, so I guess he's going to eat it.
In this case, he is not actually killing the red shirt. It's just you deciding out of characterly that the red shirt's assistance ends up getting them killed.
Yeah, Zennith was just asking for help, and then she was going to help him up. She doesn't know that it won't be in time.
Okay, what's the bonus on strength with this armor?
Plus 10 as opposed to the plus 20 of heavier armor.
After a under 27, this is not going to go well.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Yay!
That was with all the penalties and shit involved?
What penalties?
Well, like, you're not trained in it, right?
Yeah. That's why I said I need to roll under 27.
Okay. Thaddeus doesn't have to worry about it. Wherever
Okay,
he
you
is.
just rolled like a 4
Yay.
then.
Geralt.
Alright, initiative? Or dodge?
In this case, climbing,
Climb.
if you're trying to go up a
Climb.
tree with everyone else.
Alright.
Also, remember that you can only dodge area bursts if you have the movement to get out of them. So, like, right now, if your movement is 3, if this thing goes for 3 longer than you can dodge, you don't dodge it.
Hope for the best.
Is that your attempt to climb?
Yeah, I don't climb it.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, fate point. I'm gonna
yeah.
burn that one free one.
You do have your regular fate points and the one your pistol gives you. Even worse.
You have to keep the West.
As usual, you can sacrifice a red shirt if you want.
I sacrifice a red shirt.
Okay.
Look how fast that was. Fucking.
Okay, and Romeo stuck on the ground?
We hardly knew you.
Romeo is stuck on the ground.
Okay. So, Geralt's up a tree, Denev's up a tree, Captain's up a tree. Let me make a real quick check for these 3. Holy crap, Tech Priest. Tech Priest gets up a fucking tree like a monkey. I mean, they do have, like, 4 arms, so he goes up the tree pretty expertly, actually. He's hanging there like Spider-Man.
I imagine I would give them a bonus.
Okay, yeah, the other one goes up even crazier. First one got a 9, the second one got a 1.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude's like on the very top of the tree, like, just standing on it.
Like, I am the king of the forest.
Like
Having
Captain
extra
Jack
arms
Sparrow
bolted
when
into
he's
your
coming
spine
down.
apparently help.
Yeah.
The astropath, on the other hand, barely seems to be cognizant of what's going on around him.
Yeah. In everyday life.
Okay, so, and general check for the red shirts. Okay. And you had originally left a contingent of red shirts to guard the gun cutter, but the gun cutter's in the air now. Are they on board or with you?
On board, I think.
Okay. Okay, so, as this ripple goes out, Zennith definitely recognizes the baleful touch of the immaterium across the ground. Just unrestricted warp energy streaks out from this thing. The ground becomes like physics-broken pudding.
The floor is lava! The floor is lava! The floor is warp lava.
The servitor that actually touched it is just gone.
Oh, he just melted?
He is just out of existence now. You don't know what happened to him, where he's gone.
You know in Final Fantasy when you kill something and it just goes poof and disappears?
Yeah.
Like that.
He just starts
That servitor
vibrating
was
and
defeated.
disintegrating into pixels? Is that what you're telling me? Into like a bunch of just polygons that just start flying and swirling through the air?
And the remaining 3 back here are, basically they are partially submerged into the ground. Which is resembling, grass far less. Romeo, do a dodge.
I'm off mic for a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a fate point on this to give myself plus 10.
Okay.
That is a successful dodge.
Yay.
Okay.
Don't say the fate point.
The wave only goes out to right where you were standing.
Okay, so I can move back a few spaces then.
Okay, so while they are not completely consumed at the moment, these remaining servitors, not counting the one that was all the way back here, and 7 red shirts, are gradually being consumed by the ground. I can make things partially transparent here, can't I? No, I guess I can't. Oh.
Alright, so the effect is continuing from it?
Yes.
And probably for the best we didn't bring it back then.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Floor is
these...
in fact lava.
Yeah, so that area is basically destabilized reality at the moment. You're not even sure how long the trees you're on are gonna last.
Like, push the tech priest towards the other side, get down.
Are we gonna do initiative?
Yes you will, because in addition to the unspeakable noises from reality being torn apart in a rather localized area in front of you,